Meanwhile, at the engine sheds, Thomas and Percy were talking about their old age, and how they would manage when they were too old to work any more. "Well, I'll be all right," said Percy. "I've been in the public sector for 30 years, and I've got a gold-plated pension that's index-linked." "Well, that's all right for you," growled Thomas, "but I'm younger than you, and I'm going to have to pay more and work longer." Percy thought about this for a while. Then he said, "But you're in the union, Thomas. They'll make sure you're all right." "That's true," said Thomas, "and all the other engines are going to be coming out on strike to show the bosses we mean business." Just then the Fat Controller appeared. "Are you talking about pensions?" he asked. "It's a bloody disgrace. I'm coming out on strike as well. It's not just you, you know. We will cause confusion and delay until the bosses think again." "But aren't you one of the bosses?" asked Thomas. "If you're on strike as well, then who are we striking against?" "Against the people who own the railway, of course," said the Fat Controller. "The filthy capitalist bastards who are trampling on ordinary workers. It's the wicked Tories, you know." And Percy asked, "But what's so wicked about them?" he said. "What have they done wrong?" "They all drive big cars and live in big houses paid for by the sweat of our brow," he said. "They get rich while we get poorer." Then he stormed off, got into his shiny new Jaguar, and drove away. "I don't understand," said Thomas. "Isn't the Fat Controller a wicked Tory, then?" Percy was confused. He didn't know what to say. The Fat Controller had a big car and an expensive house, and earned a lot more money than he did, and got an even bigger pension than any of the engines. In the end he looked at Thomas and said, "Dah, whatever. I fancy a day off anyway."